Hello and welcome, my Scorpio friends. This is Jennifer from Mystic Star. I want to thank you guys so much for joining me today and watching this video. This is going to be a group reading in celebration of spring equinox for my Scorpio friends. As I was planning this reading out and I was looking at that initial buds of growth and abundance that spring brings through the ice and snow, Archangel Gabriel came to me and said, actually, spring equinox is going to be so much more. And she wanted to take over this reading. So I've got another Archangel Takeover, and I can't wait to see where this reading goes. The decks I've chosen for this reading are the Wizard's Tarot, the Enchanted Map Oracle, and then also the Angel Inspiration Oracle. And like always, there are links below to all these fantastic decks, so should they speak to you, you can go check them out for yourselves. Alright, my Scorpio friends, let's see what the cards have to say today. What wisdom and insight can we provide for my Scorpio friends in celebration of spring equinox and spring? The Star. What a beautiful card. The 17th card in the Major Arcana, and it's known as your Hopes and Dreams card. And it's in those hopes and dreams that we're really going to be focusing in for this season. The Ten of Cups. Tens are about ending and beginning. The Cup about that intuition and emotion. The Ten of Cups is one of those family cards. And you're going to find family is going to be very important for you. It's going to be a key element in achieving and working on those hopes and dreams. Because I won't lie, some of this hopes and dreams work is going to be redefining and evaluating where your current hopes and dreams lie. The Four of Pentacles. Fours are a foundational number. Pentacles about growth and abundance. The Four of Pentacles talks about that foundation that we're functioning from and how we have started to really cocoon ourselves to protect ourselves from others and possible threats. Those chains are very prevalent on that door, and we need to start to loosen some of them because we're missing out on some of this amazing guidance and wisdom that the high vibrational beings are offering us. When we burrow ourselves underground, we are missing out on messages, and we're also missing out on life. The Hermit. The 9th card in the Major Arcana, and it talks about going inwards. It's connected in to those hopes and dreams. The more we understand about ourselves, and how we've put limiting factors and restraints on our hopes and dreams by putting in those end results, which reduces the universe's ability to come in and give us what we truly need. We need, like I said, we need to rework those hopes and dreams so we allow for those amazing blessings and the amazing gifts that the universe wants to give us. The Chariot. The 7th card in the Major Arcana talks about that willpower and that courage and determination. It's going to take a lot of courage to do what we need to do here, my Scorpio friends. We need to reassess those hopes and dreams. We need to relax some of these built-in securities that we have. We need to embrace what's going right in our life and those pieces that we're missing, because we're so focused in on protecting ourselves and that hope and dream that has a lot of very clear defined expectations. Relaxing and allowing the universe to come in and grace us with amazing outcomes that we couldn't possibly think about takes a tremendous amount of courage. It takes a lot of willpower to challenge your ego because the ego is the one that has created this box. We need to pull out of that box and embrace that amazing creative energy. So spring offers you some amazing growth, but it also offers you some amazing opportunities to connect in with others where you hadn't thought of before because you were so hyper-focused. And that hyper-focused, very restrictive thought patterns causes us to slow down and miss out on so much that's happening in our here and now. All right, let's see what else the spring's going to offer us. Woo! Well, that one hit the floor. What growth and abundance does the spring equinox and spring offer my Scorpio friends? Okay, and the one that hit the floor, if I can get it, I do ask them to keep it on the table. Doesn't always happen. Peaks of joy. Embracing those happy, those joyous moments. Those things that are going very right in your life. We need to embrace those pieces so we can release the constraints that your ego has on you. Mountain. The mountain symbolizes those obstacles and challenges that we have in our lives. And sometimes, rather than taking these challenges head on, we need to kind of go around it and find alternative aspects and ideas on how to overcome that challenge. The Hermit is a big proponent of this card by finding unique ways of using your skills and abilities to take on challenges in a different manner, giving very different direction to the Chariot and his willpower and his courage and determination to overcome things. In the Charioteer's mind, there is no could or would, it's just do. The Charioteer does not understand failure. He uses his courage and determination. He also has his wand here. He has the same magic wand that the magician has. So he uses his skills and abilities and he combines them with the everyday elements to overcome things. So it's not in his world to fail. He just does. And we can do the same and have that same energy when we attack problems and situations in our lives from a very unique way, in a way that highlights those gifts for what they truly are. Then we have Sacred Pool. Sacred Pool talks about how the universe reflects the energies that we put out. So if we get stuck and we start to ruminate on that very closed perspective, that's what the universe reflects back at us. We don't see these peaks of joy. We don't see that happiness, that fulfillment and joy. So it's really important throughout the spring and throughout the year that we focus in on some of these amazing positive aspects of our lives, which will help us to raise our vibration so we receive the support and guidance that we need, giving us direction and insight into overcoming anything that lands in our way. Strength. Very much connected into the Strength card, where we're using our natural skills and abilities to overcome those challenges, to not back down, to use those skills and abilities in our own way and embracing them in its own right. When we stand up and take our power back and we start to use our skills and abilities in ways that are uniquely ours, that's when we really are able to overcome things. Now we do have the 44th card, the 4th card. So that repeated 4, the angels are telling you that it is a time to focus in on and build on your foundations. We need to stay grounded and centered. And it's that foundational support that we are going to be working on. Questioning that ego, questioning those inner pieces, so we have a very strong and solid foundation to work off of. Talisman. Talisman talks about how past experiences and events stay with us. They literally solidify into crystals and are a part of us. We can't always keep those pieces with us. Sometimes we have to release them so they're no longer bogging us down. We have this amazing journey to take. We are here to learn and experience new pieces and aspects. We can't do that if we are carrying these enormous crystals with us. As beautiful as they are, and sometimes as scary as they are, we do need to release them so that we are able to have our hands free to embrace what's right in front of us. All right, let's end off with Archangel Gabriel. Archangel Gabriel, what further support and guidance can you share with my Scorpio friends for the spring and spring equinox? Archangel Gabriel herself. Those messages that we're missing. We need to slow down and receive that guidance. She is here to support us. We need to ask for her help and ask for her wisdom. She gives a lot of support to people with messages from the universe, but she also supports people with those parenting challenges and trying to become pregnant. There's a lot of aspects that she embraces and works with. So asking for the support that we need. Check your emotions. When we're looking at big challenges and going within and challenging our ego likes to retaliate by reacting. So people are going to trigger us, situations are going to trigger us. It's going to be very important that we are able to check those emotions and check into what's happening for us. Being mindful of those triggers and look at creative ways that you can respond. Now, I'm noticing that we've got a lot of double threes here. So in angel messages, when you've got that multiple 3, the angels are telling you that something close to your heart needs to be expressed. And that expression comes in those hopes and dreams. We said we need to rework them, and we do. We need to start to balance things out. Rather than focusing in on what we want, allowing the universe to come in and balance it out so that we become more in line with our soul's journey, that deeper journey. Then we have Archangel Jophiel. She's a beautiful, gentle energy that is connected in with that creativity and that expression. So what you need to express from your heart, she's going to help you do that. No matter how you express your creative passions, she'll be able to help you. She also helps us to declutter some of those jumbled thoughts and energies that we have within our head. She can help to release what we don't need and retain and amplify what we do. At any given time, you have the ability to call on Archangel Jophiel, Gabriel, or any high vibrational beings and ask them for the support. We need to ask because they cannot step in on our behalf unless it's been requested. Now we also do have multiple 6s. Jophiel is the 6th card in the Angel Inspiration Oracle. The Mountain is the 6th card in the map or the Enchanted Map Oracle. So when we have that multiple 6, the angels are telling you to balance your thoughts between your physical and your spiritual world. That balance is going to be key. Just like at any given time, when we balance ourselves out, we're more able to attack situations and overcome situations that are right in front of us. I want to thank Archangel Gabriel for all her amazing wisdom and guidance and for taking over this reading. And I'd like to thank you guys for joining me today and watching this video. I hope that you enjoyed this video and that you found it fun and helpful, and you're able to gain some insight and direction into what spring is going to hold for you. If you like this video, please remember to give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel for the latest content. As you can see here, you really never know where I'm going to go next. So the best way to stay connected so you don't miss any of this healing and insight is to subscribe to my channel and hit that little red bell so you don't miss a video. Also, if you enjoyed this video and want to support me in making more, I have a Patreon page with many tiers and lots of perks. In some of the tiers, the perks are private readings and healings with myself. I provided a helpful link below, so why not go check it out? Until tomorrow, my Scorpio friends.